Hey Pisces, Alice here with your monthly reading for March 2022. Technically this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it is likely when you were meant to find it. There's likely some message in here for you, but regardless, take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. What doesn't, don't try to force it. You can find messages perhaps in your other signs, like your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, whatever signs that are in your chart. Or just, if you feel like drawn to a video, then there could also be messages in there for you as well. The signs are just kind of to sort out the energies. It doesn't really, it's not like it's not like clear, it's not like, oh, this is my sign, I can only watch my sign. Like, no, it's just to sort out the energy, because it's just easier, like, to find a way. Like, I could have just said, anybody who has red hair, this is your reading for you. Anybody who has brown eyes, this is your reading for you. Blue eyes, like, I could have did it that way too. Maybe I will do it that way, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. Here's your reading, Pisces, for March. I'm just gonna find whatever the universe wants to tell you. Whatever the universe thinks that you need to know for March is what's gonna come out here for you, Pisces. There's no real structure here. It's not like, oh, this is about relationships, or this is about finances, or whatever. It's, it's about whatever the universe wants to talk about. The universe thinks that you need to know about finances and your work. That's what's going to come out. If the universe thinks that you need to know something about love and your relationships, then that's what's going to come out. So whatever the universe wants you to know. I should mention that this deck, I do not take reversals with this deck because the pictures are too pretty, and I like to look at them upright. So, personal preference for this deck. Just letting you know. All right, so what does the universe want Pisces to know for March? The universe clearly does not want me to shuffle. Okay. Alright. Your overall energy, Pisces, for March. What is this? What is this? The Three of Air. Excuse me? I thought we were going to have a good reading. Crossed by the Eight of Earth. Okay, Pisces. What is up with this? I feel like you've been working on yourself, getting the glow up, getting your glow up on. It can be that I do get a bit of overworking here, a bit of a sort of a workaholic vibe. I do get that perhaps you've been putting a little too much effort into something, putting a little bit too much work into something, and it's resulting in this Three of Air, this hurt feeling hurt. It's just your overall energy. I mean, it can also be like you feel like you've put in so much work and yet you still feel all this pain. It can be that you're trying to get over something that has hurt you, and you're like, I've done the work. I feel like I've put in all this work to kind of get over it, but I'm still not over it. It can be that type of energy too. Okay, we'll see what we've got for you, Pisces. What does the universe want Pisces to know for March? You have the King of Water. I have not seen this card today. You are the first person to get this fucking card. All the other fucking kings come out to play, but the King of Water, first time today. Dude, you got the King of Water. This is definitely your energy. But let's see here. Three of Earth. This is looking promising. So I feel like this King of Earth is you. Or King of Earth. I mix them up. Okay, the King of Water is you. I feel like I know a lot of times, even I say this, and other people say, "Oh, it's somebody who keeps their feelings bottled inside. They don't share their feelings." No, no, no. I don't get that here. What I get here is somebody who has their feelings under control. It's not that you don't share your feelings. I feel like you are quite understanding, and I think you understand your feelings. There's a feeling of understanding here, and it's like you I get compassion here as well, and wanting to. It's a little bit of a people pleaser card. I get a little bit of a people pleaser card. You have the Three of Earth here. This is working together with people, building some sort of like foundation, something, some sort of project, possibly working on something together. Yeah, we have the Six of Earth here. I feel like there is an equal give and take. So I feel like whatever you're working on in March, if there's some sort of project like at work or at school or something that you have to work together, I feel like your compassionate nature, your nature to almost delegate and be able to um, be diplomatic is what is going to keep things moving very smoothly in whatever this production, it can be production, whatever this project is, keeping things very balanced, equal give and take, everybody's working well together, shit's getting done. This is all very good for you. I like this. I like this. It's a lot better than this energy. I like this energy. Okay, we have the Four of Air. This can be about taking a break, needing to take a break, a little bit of a breather. Yeah, Ten of Fire. I feel like you may get overwhelmed. There's something here. The situation, maybe work is getting a little bit overwhelming, a little too much. Maybe having a little too much on your plate. Saying yes a little too much. It's becoming a little overwhelming. You need to take a break. Seven of Fire, yeah, being a little defensive almost. Like, it can be that perhaps, I feel like this is a bit of a work situation here, that perhaps maybe you're taking on too many shifts, too many hours, but you feel like you need to, and maybe you're trying to sort of justify to yourself or to others why you need to take on this, but you need to take a break. You need to relax here. Okay, we have the King of Earth. That's another good one. I said King of Earth. You heard me say King of Earth. Now King of Earth is here. Maybe that wasn't an accident. There are no accidents. We have King of Earth. You have the Warrior or the Strength card. And we have the High Priestess. Ooh, I haven't seen her either today. You've got some cards that I haven't seen. I like this High Priestess card too. Yeah, Pisces. I feel like how should I say this? Like with the King of Earth card, it's like you're feeling quite like people rely on you. Like the people that you work with feel like they can rely on you. And I feel like you are compassionate. I feel like this goes with the King of Water card, that you do have compassion and you are able to sort of even influence people around you. But you do, like, with the High Priestess card, there are things that like you don't really, I wouldn't say that you don't know, it's that you don't tell people. There are things that you keep hidden from people. There are things that you've kept hidden from people. I don't really know what this is about. This is a little bit of a wild card here. And I feel probably what you keep hidden is this energy here, your overall energy. Because I don't see any of that here. I see you kind of going about your job, working together with people, maybe taking a little bit more responsibilities than you can handle, having to take a break, but like still like willing to fight, still willing to, get up in the morning, go to work, and all that shit, or whatever, go to school. People depend on you, people rely on you. I feel like you might be the boss. If this is a work thing, you might be the boss or a manager of some sort, that people depend on you. And so like you have to be strong for those people, and you have to show compassion for those people, and you influence them in some way. If you're their boss, you influence how they work and what happens. But You have secrets of your own. You hide things from the people that you work with, and I feel like that has to do with your overall energy. This overall energy is like, maybe, you know what? I'm getting a bit from this now. Maybe your heart's not in it. Maybe you've been working so hard, or you've been working, because I feel like this is a lot of work, that you've been working a lot, working so hard at this, that maybe now you kind of feel like your heart really isn't in this anymore. Whatever this is, whatever this job is, this occupation, whatever it is, it's like, it almost feels like, yeah, you know, maybe you're having a change of heart. Maybe you want to change occupations, you want to change your job, but people rely on you, you know? You have a lot of responsibilities in this job, and it's almost like you're good at this job too, but I feel like secretly maybe your heart's not in it. Interesting. Let's get some clarifiers for you, Pisces. Let's find out more about this 10 of Wands here. These responsibilities. I feel like these are responsibilities, obligations, just piling up for you. I feel like that might be part of this sort of reason why you're feeling this way. Your overall energy. So let's see. Let's see more about this 10 of Wands. This elephant. Oh my gosh. I used to watch like Lord of the Rings. Like, I mean, I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, like those movies. Those movies are amazing. Anyways, so whenever like Sam would say like, "Oh, it's an elephant," like I don't know, it always like annoyed me for some reason. I'm like, it's a fucking elephant. Oliphant. What the fuck is this? But yeah, I know people say Oliphant. But yeah, I was a kid, okay? I was just like, it annoyed me. So whatever. I don't know why that came up. Okay, anyways. I don't know why. Okay, tell me about this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. It means nothing. At least I don't think it does. Okay, the Empress in reverse. Oh, okay, these two cards want to come out. 4 of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the Empress in reverse can, especially with the 4 of Cups, this is a big I don't care energy from it. The Empress in reverse is, you know, normally this is somebody who gives a lot of support, but when it's in reverse, it's like, yeah, I don't really fucking care. And, you know, 4 of Cups is disinterest. It's like these responsibilities are piling up for you, and then it's like you're kind of starting not to care. You're just starting not to give a shit. And, you know, with the King of Wands in reverse, it's a little bit like, you know, it's kind of selfish, you know, to be thinking that way. It's a little arrogant to be like, because, you know, there are people that rely on you for you not to care. But yeah, it's like there's just so many responsibilities that it's kind of like, yeah, you're starting not to care, because it's like almost like you have to do so much. You have to do everything. You need a break. You probably don't get a break, but you need a break, you know. It's almost like I feel like a little bit of burnout here. You might be going through a little bit of burnout here with your job or whatever this is that you're working on. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job. It can be some sort of passion or some sort of side hustle, something here that is burning you out. So let's find out more about this King of Earth. I want to know more about this King of Earth card. Tell me more about the King of Earth. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's somebody who, I do, for with both of these cards, I do get like a bit of a stubborn energy. Um, a bit of stubbornness, a bit of unwilling to let go. Um, I do feel like you are, like I said, I feel like people depend on you. You provide for them, and it's, I don't know if it's stubbornness, but there's an energy here of that you feel like you can't let go. Like you feel like you have to hold on in some way. There is a bit of, there's also like cautionary energy here of like being very cautionary, that you don't really want to let go of what you've got. It's almost like, you know, like if you have a good job too, it's like, oh, I don't really know if I should like you know, like it's good and you don't want to let go, you don't really want to lose it, but I get that there's a bit of like a burnout here. Yeah. Okay, tell me about the High Priestess. I want to know more about the High Priestess. Let's see about this High Priestess, and then we'll get some advice for you and we'll wrap it up. Okay, tell me more about the High Priestess. If I can fucking shuffle. They're so small, I'm like missing. Okay, tell me about the High Priestess. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like what you're hiding, what you're not really like talking about is you feel like there are two ways, like two paths for you. Like the Two of Wands can be about, there are two paths you can go, you know, making a decision between those two paths, and it's like I feel like you want to talk about it with somebody, that you want to talk about this sort of crossroads that you're at. I feel like it's not really a crossroads, but it's like, because I feel like you've already kind of decided what you want to do, but I feel like regardless you still kind of want to talk about it with somebody. So yeah, let's get some advice for you, Pisces. So I don't feel like there's really much else for what I can say that the universe wants you to know about March. Seems pretty clear what's going on in March. Now, I mean, if this doesn't resonate with you, then, you know, it's not the reading for you. Just, you know, if you're like, I don't feel burned out in anything that I'm doing, I'm like, well, maybe it's not the reading for you right now. Perhaps it's something that will happen in the future. You know, this is a monthly reading. And maybe in March, you may find that, you know, things get to be a little overwhelming and a little, you know, hard to handle. And maybe just a lot of things are happening, and then you just get to a breaking point where you're just like, I don't care anymore, even though you know you should care, but you know, like, I don't fucking care. Anyways, advice or guidance for Pisces. What's the advice or guidance for Pisces? Okay. Advice or guidance for Pisces. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like the universe wants to tell you, Pisces, that ignoring the situation may cause you to build it up bigger in your head than it really is. Like overthinking it. Because I feel like the universe is saying, if you overthink the situation, and it may, you know, you overthink and you overanalyze the situation, then it gets worse. You start thinking about the worst case scenarios and all that, then you're going to start to withdraw away from it. You know, overthinking things is just kind of withdrawing away and losing sight of focus, and losing sight of focus of this 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles is about, you know, feeling secure, feeling what's the word, like comfortable, like wanting to have the security for yourself, wanting to feel like something that's going to last a long time, something that, you know, you feel is going to bring you some sort of security and comfort for a long time. And with the Page of Pentacles, it's this feeling of, I don't know if this is going to actually do that for me. And I feel like the universe is saying it's so easy to fall into this trap where you just overanalyze and you overthink things. I'm just wondering, yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All this is about just being like, you're just kind of all over the place. Your brain, you're scattered all over the place. That if you allow that to happen, then it's just, you're just gonna withdraw emotionally. And I feel like the universe is saying, you know, yes, think about things, but don't overthink about them. You have to consider your emotions too. How are you feeling about the situation? You know, you have this King of Cups here. I feel like you are in control of your emotions. And it's like, don't get so caught up in thinking and being critical and analytical about, you know, financial security. You know, I need to have long lasting financial security, you know, but it's like, I don't know if that's like really everything that I need and all that. It's, I mean, it's about also not withdrawing completely emotionally, you know, putting your emotions into, you know, how you're thinking about things too. um yeah. I'm not saying one way or another whether you should leave this situation, because I don't see any indication here of spirit saying yes, you should leave this situation. Sorry, I needed to like sip of water. No, I don't see any indication here of that. I just see the universe just kind of being like, you know, try not to overthink things too much. You know, keep it simple. You know, if you need a break, take a break. Kind of that type of simple thing. I'm like, I'm not, you know, saying that, but it's just, if your heart's not in it, then, you know, maybe you do need, you do want to talk about it, I feel. So maybe, you know, talk about it with somebody, talk about how you feel. Don't get so caught up in making like a list of pros and cons and not including how you feel in those, in that pros and cons, you know? I mean, it's kind of what I'm getting here from the energy. Okay, Pisces. That's your reading. I mean, that's all I think I'm going to get from here. And yeah, as your reading for the month of March 2022, I hope that you found some sort of insight or that something was helpful here for you. If you did, I would appreciate a like and or subscribe, because it really would help me to do more with the channel. Yeah, so good luck with March and take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.